What's going on, guys? This is Good Cover, Bad Cover. Today we're doing a Queen song. We're doing Play the Game. And the cover is by the group Beach House. If you've heard them, talk about them in a bit. First off, Play the Game. I've heard this song. It's been a long time since I've heard this song, but I have heard it. It is off of their 1980 album, The Game. And what else have I heard off of this album? Because I didn't grow up with any of Queen's individual albums. I had two greatest hits albums that had a ton of songs on them. So I feel like I know Queen really well because of that, but I don't know like deep cuts at all, really. So there's a lot of Queen that I have not heard. And I've done some on the channel. Most recently I did the Prophet song, and that was incredible. That was like incredible song right there. Anyways, off of this album, Play the Game, I did Dragon Attack on the channel, so I've heard that. Obviously I know Another One Bites the Dust. I know Crazy Little Thing Called Love. I've even played that, and Another One Bites the Dust. And for some reason, I think I know Save Me. I think I do. That sounds familiar, but if I have heard it, it's been forever. That's what I got. So we're gonna check this out. We're gonna listen to the original, and then we're going to check out the cover, see if it's a good cover, bad cover, what they did with it, if they did anything. So now we're doing Queen, Play the Game. Let's check it out. Bam. Nice piano, nice melody.
And let your heart decide. It's so easy when you know the rules. It's so easy. All you have to do is fall in love. Play the game.
Great melody.
Everybody play the game. Of love.
The harmony right there was nice.
Let yourself go. This is your life. Don't play hard to get. It's a free world. All you have to do is fall in love. Play the game. Everybody play the game.
Great harmony.
Of love. From my head down to my toes, my love is pumping through my veins. Play the game.
Nice bridge.
Come, play the game, play the game, play the game, play the game.
Wow. Just awesome. Just everything's so dramatic. It's just great melody all around. The guitar solo right here. Great melody. God damn, it's so good. just a killer band. Like, holy shit, a killer band. Like, killer. Freddie Mercury, you can't lose with that guy. You can't lose. You can't. He's just so fucking good. He's so good. It's incredible. It's totally incredible how good he is. Great song. You know, it's kind of not that... I want to say it's not that difficult of a song, but it sounds difficult because there's all these parts, and it's like the arrangement, and then the bridge is really nice. The bridge is really nice. Did a really good job on that bridge, I have to say. But the whole like verse part sounds very like classical-esque, right? Type of melody. You know, 1 6 2 5, basic changes, right? It's a free world. It just like so flows. It's like there's no other option. It's like the song just like, I wonder how the writing process for... Freddie Mercury wrote this one. I wonder what the writing process was for this. It sounds like it just like it just fell right out of him. You know, like it sounds very effortless. It just does. It sounds like if there was any work, it was on the bridge, but the bridge is really well crafted. Like really, really, really well crafted. Just I can't say enough how good this is. This is a really fantastic... It's been a while since I've heard it, but I remember all of it. You know, it came back. Just fantastic song. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to check out a cover by Beach House. Do you guys know who Beach House is? I feel like you don't. I'm going to take a guess and say you don't. So I was looking for songs to do on this, and I was like, let me see if there's like a good Queen. And I found this, and I saw that Beach House did it. I was like, Beach House, wait a minute. I've seen them. I know them. My wife listens to them. And we went to go and see Casey Musgraves in Phoenix, and Beach House was opening. And my wife, she listens to them. There's certain styles of music that she's into, and she just like things that she could just put on and leave on and while she's doing other things. And she's really into this band, Beach House, which I've only heard from her, so I don't like have their records or whatever. They have I know that they did a cover of Harvest Moon, Neil Young, that, you know, every time it comes on, I'm like, oh yeah, this is that band Beach House. So let's see. Beach House is an American musical duo formed in Baltimore in 2004, consisting of Victoria Legrand on vocals and keys and Alex Scaly guitar, keyboards, and backing vocals. Got a bunch of albums. So their genres, just to give you an idea of what we're in for: dream pop, indie pop, shoegaze. So they're a little bit more like glossy, I want to say. You know, when you think of like dream, when they're using words like dream and shoegaze, you know, it's like it's a little bit more kind of washy. I thought it was an interesting pick that they opened for Casey Musgraves, because I just did. I mean, it was fine. It was cool. I thought they did well. My wife certainly liked it, but that was cool. So yeah, so they did this. This is, let's see. They did a cover of Play the Game. This was 6 years ago. B-Sides and Rarities, released in 2017. Let's see. They recorded their cover of Queen's Play the Game in the same session. It was for a charity compilation benefiting AIDS research, stating that they will continue to donate all profits from the song to that charity. As fans of Queen, we thought it'd be fun and ridiculous to try to adapt their high-powered pop song into our realm. So I'm thinking they're going to change it somehow, because they're not the same. Okay, a remix of the two versions appears on the album Play the Game. Okay, next. Play the Game is a Queen cover which the band had recorded in 2009. It appeared on the compilation album by various artists, Dark Was the Night. Really? So was this that version? Or did they redo it? No. So, okay. So this is from 2009. This recording they did in 2009. Okay. It was from Dark Was the Night, which was some other compilation. And then they threw it on this B-Sides and Rarities. Got you. Okay. So we're going to check it out. We're going to see. Is it a good cover? Is it a bad cover? I mean, for something that incredible that we just heard, they got to do something. I feel like it's best to do something different with it because this song is just so... I mean, that was like masterful, what we just heard. It was so good. So, all right, let's check this out. Beach House. Play the game. Bam. A little drum machine thing going. Keys sound.
Open up your mind and let me step inside.
Lots of reverb.
Rest your weary head and let your heart decide. It's a way to say when you know the rules. It's a way to say.
Changes.
All you have to do is fall in love. Play the game. Everybody play the game. Of love.
So they really stretched that out. Hear how it's like super washed out, that reverb.
When you're feeling down and your resistance is low, light another cigarette and let yourself go. This is your life. Don't play hard to get. It's a free world. All you have to do
They like reharmed it. They reharmed it. Yeah, they really did.
Everybody play the game. Life runs from my head down to my toes. My love is pumping through my veins, driving me insane.
I feel like I'm in Echo Park or Silver Lake or something. Highland Park.
Play the game. Everybody play the game of love. This is your life. Don't play hard to get. It's a free world. All you have to do
Like that change. Very different. Very different. Wow. Wow. I feel like I have to say it's a good cover because they, even in what I read of what they're saying, where they're like taking the song and bring it into their realm, it sounds like that's what they did. They reharmed it. That means that they're playing different changes, right? They're changing the chords and still making it fit, because the melody was still the melody. It was still there. The verse and the chorus is all still there, but they stretched out the chorus a bit, which I don't know how I feel about that. It was okay. It was okay. I think I was more interested in some of the harmony. And then they had that whole scene set where it's like everything is like really washed out. That's why, I'm like dream pop, shoegaze. That's what we're getting in. It's like that kind of style a bit. But I thought it was all right. It was all right. I'll say good cover, just because it's so interesting and different. They really it sounds like they did their own thing on it. Really, like took the song and put their spin on it as if they were to write it. Right? Okay, if we wrote this song in our style, what would that sound like? It would sound like this, right? Kind of like how Ministry did Lay Lady Lay. How I feel like that's probably like more or less their style, and they just took this song and they're like, if we wrote this song and were to do it, how would we be doing it? Like this. I like that kind of thing, actually, on these good cover, bad covers. I mean, it's okay to like do a cover and it's just like you do a good job on the cover. You do it basically just like the original. That's fine. That's fine. But I also really like this. I think this is just always more interesting to me because it's another spin on a song. It's just another spin on it. So I like it. What do you guys think? Is this too... I can see how this is a little bit slow. I mean, the original is fucking excellent. Okay? It's excellent. Like, excellent. So there's that. So I can see how it's like, okay, you can't beat the original. The original is like superb. I wouldn't say that this beat the original. It's just different. That's my kind of caveat. So like I can see how maybe people would think that this is a little bit too maybe sleepy or drear, but I feel like it's true to these guys' sound. And also I would say that most of what I hear from them that my wife plays is not like that, actually. It's more kind of upbeat. Like there's actually drums going throughout. That was the part that I think was most interesting, was it never really kicked up. There was just kind of that drum machine, little drum pattern going underneath, and then just like kind of like drone sounds almost, and then changes and the vocal melody, stuff like that. So interesting. Yeah, I'll say good cover. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Good cover, bad cover. Thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next video.